Black Friday is live right now, 25% off all of our handmade leather goods that we make right here in the shop, so check them out below.
Well, usually I walk in, so I'll do it. Just like that. Me and Sam have an unboxing today because as we've been getting more and more into different kinds of boots and shoes, especially skate shoes, you know, we started making connections with some other skate brands like Sant, aCruz, and they're like, hey, we want to send you like some skateboard stuff and some clothes. And Sam was like, yeah, I'm down because you're doing like skate videos and stuff. So that's as far as I know. Is there anything else that you knew about with this
I think
unboxing?
that's it. I think it's just they want to send a couple like wheels and decks and some of their new technology stuff. So
because it will be cool because we're gonna start doing like the skate shoes, right? We do skate shoes. Well, first we did like boots and shoes, and then like sneakerhead stuff, and then really deep boot world stuff. And we're slowly making these concentric circles of footwear. And now that we're doing more and more skate stuff and they're performing well, that's why I was like, oh, it'd be sick to start like getting some decks to test, some wheels to test, even like just their clothes generally to show you what some of their clothes look like from the various brands like Sant, Cruz, like Huckberry sent us some clothes. I'm doing like a thrifting unboxing kind of thing, like a haul. What other clothes companies have we worked with, or like accessories?
I guess knives. They don't really count as clothes.
Knives.
Do we work with pants guys? Grease Point, or you just?
I wish. I've been trying to get Grease Point to like work with me, but I just advertise their stuff for free.
We got some
because it's cool, you know. So I'm like, I don't care.
It's true. There's close stuff coming up.
The
secret projects, maybe.
Well, even just like this jacket, like I've been wearing this basically nonstop because I've always wanted one of these. Like this is the wax trucker jacket from Flint and Tinder that Huckberry sent me, and I've been like breaking it in, trying to get it into shape. And so it's fun to start taking the same concept that we're doing with footwear and applying it to other stuff. So it's like, well, with this coat, you know, it's like from that ad. This is like not a shameless ad. Huckberry's not paying us to do this. But I think this is a really good example of like what I'm talking about, because there's like your classic North Face, Arc'teryx, whatever other outdoorsy brands are out there. They sell these like insulated waterproof coats, and they're like that really hard plasticky loud fabric, and then they've got like
polyester.
Yeah, like really really insulating synthetic insulation, but it's all synthetic. It's all like if you get too close to fire, it melts. If you catch it on a tree branch, it'll snag your entire coat. The feeling of like those kind of coats are synthetic, and so they don't have the same range of thermal regulating as like some of the more natural materials like natural fibers like wool. And so this coat to me is like essentially the heritage version of like an outdoors coat, because before there was like Gore-Tex and synthetics and all this like crazy technology we have now. All the technology they had was like, oh, we have canvas from sails, and we have wax from bees, and we have like wool from sheep, and let's make a coat that's like water resistant because of the wax that's infused in the canvas. It's really durable because it's a canvas instead of like a really microscopic weave of nylon in like any other coat. And then instead of like a really heavy insulation on the inside, you just have a little bit of a like flannel blanket lining on the inside. So it achieves the same purpose, but in a more heritage way, in the same way that boots achieve that same purpose as modern boots, but in a more heritage way, where you get all the durability, all the natural materials, the less stink, the more ability to, what we talk about over and over, where brand new stuff that's cheap and synthetic immediately starts falling off a cliff in like comfort and value, durability, whereas like heritage quality stuff, it spikes as you're breaking it in, because this is still not broken. It's still like kind of boxy, you know, it's like,
it's pretty stiff.
Yeah, it's not super comfy.
Stiff in a good way.
Yeah, and it takes time to break it in. And that's where you get that peak of like, you gotta break it in, and then it starts getting good, and then it maintains that comfort and durability for a long period of time, rather than immediately falling off a cliff. And so that's what I like about starting to get into clothes, because that's those same principles of like, buy better, or buy like more durable but less, buy things that last longer, like looking at like sustainability, not just from this like virtuous point of like, I am saving the earth single-handedly by not using a plastic straw. It's like, no, you can actually make an effect on your footprint in the world by buying higher quality stuff that lasts longer, that's more natural. And you don't even have to be like somebody that's passionate about conservation. Because I'm as passionate as the next guy, but not as passionate as most guys. You know what I mean?
I got the Amazon addiction.
For real. You know what I mean? Because like some people make it their whole thing is like sustainability, and I only buy this because it's sustainable. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but also no one wants to hang out with you. And it's like you can still do that same thing in a less cringy and obnoxious way. We'll probably leave that in. It sounds like I'm not saying anything.
That was a big tangent. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Roseanville 2, where I just sit down and ramble.
Yeah. Anyways, on that topic, skateboards.
Yeah, well, honestly, the same thing, because I think like it's going to be interesting to see like what they sent, and we can, because it's not too far off from you being able to be like, all right, we're skating these like Vans, like half cabs, and we're also going to do a miniature review of like this skate deck that's reinforced with carbon fiber instead of birch ply, it's maple ply, like whatever. Like it could be the same thing that we're almost rolling in with like the knives, just like micro little like reviews within the bigger review that is still somewhat valuable for the audience. Because the people that are going to watch your skate sneakers videos are going to be the same guys that skate. So they're going to want to know, oh, well, I've always wondered about those wheels, like those, or those bones, like bearings. Is the ceramic actually worth it? You know, like whatever. Pulling all of my deep skateboard information. So, that's my thoughts on it. Any other things that you have thoughts about?
Buy high quality.
A lot of people have no idea that Roseanville started as a leather goods company and especially a camera gear company, because in 2018 we launched our very first, well, a second Kickstarter, raised $500,000 for a camera harness. COVID hit immediately after, and so we started cutting boots and shoes in half from a professional leather worker's perspective. And then that whole thing happened, you know, now we're nearly at 1 million subscribers. But I finally got around to designing all the rest of the camera gear that I've been wanting to release for like the last 5 years, starting with the little slim wrist strap, cinches down, hand sewn. It's our belt thickness leather, so it's super sturdy. Our slim neck strap, same kind of concept. Really simple attachments, all brass, hand sewn details, a little neck piece there. The lasso link, which is one of my favorites, because this thing is super articulate. You see all these little individual pieces and how they flow and move around. Our Alone Bandit that you've probably heard me talking about plenty. It holds one camera at about as comfortably as humanly possible because it distributes your weight over a larger surface area. And then the Big Daddy, the full Bandit harness. This carries 2 to 3 cameras, because you can get a third camera attachment with the Pro package, and everything is designed by me and handmade right here in the shop. So if you need to get some Christmas gifts, some birthday gifts, if you need to upgrade your camera gear, or if you got an old camera just sitting around, you need a good excuse to pull it out, get yourself a little strap, check them out below, and thanks for supporting our handmade leather goods that makes this whole channel possible.
Do you want to do it? You want to do the official unboxing?
You can do it. I'll do it if I have to. So should I do the knife part?
Yeah, you got to. This is the Kershaw Live Wire.
Kershaw Live Wire, which scares me to open.
This is my finger. Yes.
I always have to double and triple check because it's scary.
It scares my nephews too when they come visit.
Ooh, it feels good though.
It's fun. Blade HQ exclusive. I'll go grab my unboxing knife. Let me go grab the other one. We'll unbox it together.
See if I can wear it out by the time it's back.
I don't think I even wear out.
Ouch.
Did you catch yourself?
No, it's.
I was like, I did that. This is the Microtech version, like same concept. This one's more of a spear point though.
That's good.
So, yeah, see what you got.
Where's the tape? How close do you think I should go?
As close as you want.
Ah.
I think yours has got more power to it for the release. Give it a little flick. There you go. Nice.
Whoops. All right, should we
Okay,
unbox it?
I'm gonna get out of your way.
Should we unbox it?
Because we don't even really know if this is everything or if this is part of it, so it might be a 2-part unboxing. We'll see. Either way, it's like that's.
The edges.
Yeah, I think it's like a giant shoe box. But either way, like it's still fun to do these unboxings because a lot of people that are into boots and shoes also are into clothes, and we don't really review much for clothes. The Iron Snail, I guess I'm not even on camera. The Iron Snail does a really, really good job. if you don't know who the Iron Snell is, we'll put links below. His videos are like I think they're kind of Wes Anderson-y. Is that the vibe you get off of Iron Snell?
Big Wes Anderson, in a good way.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he would be hyped about us calling him like Wes Anderson, because some people are.
I
like Wes Anderson.
Yeah. He's Wes Anderson in the best way possible.
Yeah, like a heritage standard Wes Anderson.
All right, we got.
And his videos are good.
A bunch of stuff. I don't know how you want to play this. I
think we just start pulling stuff out. These are clearly clothes. Okay, let's start with your stuff. Let's put all the clothes on my side. And then you do the skate stuff.
Ooh. Alright. So, we're tipping over because it's confusing. We got some wheels, some slime balls. Oh, these are big. These are like cruiser wheels. These are like, they're 60 millimeter, which is huge for skating. I feel like
skate's like 50 millimeter?
Yeah, people go from like 50 to like 55, I feel like is average, and over 55 millimeters is starting to get big. Like cruiser wheels, like I like 56 and 58s, but they're huge. And you have to put like riser pads on your trucks, or else when you turn, you'll start getting wheel bite.
These are also 78A, which is super soft for skateboarding.
Yeah, super soft. Usually like they're like 99 or 101 is the two most average ones.
This is like longboard squishiness.
Yeah, that's like big time cruiser wheels, like pushing to work.
Because it eats like rocks and like stuff a lot better, right? It gives you a little more shock resistance.
It's super soft. The bigger and softer you go, the smoother your ride is. But it's worse for doing tricks because like you'll ollie or like do a trick and it'll bounce on you. Like there's this clip. There's this old show. It's called King of the Road. Like Thrasher did it. I think Vice picked it up for a few seasons. And this guy, I think it's Aaron Jaws Hamoki. He rolls off, it's like a 16 stair. It's the Hollywood High, I think, 16 stair. And he rolls off and he's on cruiser wheel, so it bounced up and he kicks himself, or he knees himself in the face and like broke his teeth.
Oh my gosh.
Like where his gums are, like into it, because they're just like softer wheels.
Because he like landed like kind of crouched and he just bashed his face into his knee.
And I think he was saying it was because it was like they're softer wheels, so it just like bounced him up and.
That's what I would blame it on too, to be fair though. These light up too.
Oh, I know.
Let's see. Pull your board out of there.
Should we go with these wheels? Yeah, there's also more wheels. Those are cool wheels, I think.
This also we got.
Oh, there's something else in there.
Whoopsie.
Oh, this is a big old board.
What else was it?
I don't have trucks that are gonna fit that board. Just
grip tape.
Nice mob grip. Mob's the best grip. So
is it?
Fight me on that. It's grittier and grippier and is better. Sponsor me, Mob Grip.
Yeah, right. Sponsor the channel. Then these are the double duros. So this has got two different densities, because this the A means the exact same thing that we measure when it comes to shore A. The A is the rebound, the hardness of the urethane, which I assume these are polyurethane wheels.
Yeah, probably. I'm super curious how these work. So it's 95 inner and 101 outer. So 101 is usually for like you're doing more tricks and like you're in the skate park, and 99 is like slightly softer. I don't know, they're pretty interchangeable.
So this is like a harder outer, kind of softer
outer, softer.
Oh, this is the freaking orange guys.
This is OJ wheels.
Yeah,
they're sick. They do some cool videos. They got a cool team.
Yeah, I remember some of their stuff when I used to like somewhat in the skate industry. That's cool though, because I'm assuming you get like the shock absorption of like a softer density or hardness, and then you get like the wear resistance of a harder outer shell.
Let's reread the description here.
Do it.
Double duros combine the benefit of our best 101 and 95A formulas, proven to absorb rugged terrain while providing the speed and slide of 101A urethane. No more bumpy roll. The built-in suspension of true high-performance 95A urethane rolls smooth on the roughest spots. It says, make 'em bark. 101A outer urethane rolls fast and slides loud so your tricks turn heads. Don't know if I want that. The perfect wheel for an imperfect world. The blend of our best formulas gives you a roll like no other and makes impossible terrain work. Double or nothing. Oh, so 95A. I thought they were 99A, so they're pretty soft.
Okay. So that's what I mean. I was like, it's only like it's not that far of a leap from like reviewing footwear to starting to review like these wheels. Like maybe like unless you really want to cut these, like it would be sick to like cut one of them in half. But like, how hard are these actually? Maybe after
will be tight.
you wear them use them for a little bit, be like actually check them to see like is it actually two different like hardnesses, you know, like because that to me is like a boot like that. I got like the boot vibes off of that, like oh, a harder, more durable outer and a softer inner because it gives more, you know, it's like that's exactly how we talk about boots. Same thing with this board because like what is the info on this? I'll tell you that is a huge board.
It's a 9, I think.
What width do you skate?
I usually do 8.5. We got 9 inches by 32 inches long and a 14.25 wheelbase. That's kind of a short wheelbase. But I think what this is, it's a VX deck. Oh, it has Everslick on it too. I think Sant aCruz, they claims it's made with 2 layers of Quad X technology, whatever that is, and then 5 layers of maple instead of just 7 layers of maple. They have a video on their website where the dude like hits it with a sledgehammer and the normal board breaks and this board like bounces back. So I guess it's supposed to last longer, thinner, stronger, and more pop.
It is pretty thin, huh?
I don't know, I think I'll get my board. Yeah, well, it is definitely way thinner actually. Immediately thinner. It also has Everslick, which when I worked at a skate shop, we had a couple Everslick decks come through, but they're just like super expensive, so only the old heads would buy them.
Is it like a film they put on top?
It's something, I don't actually know what it is. Yeah, let's cut them apart because I'm super curious.
Yeah, I bet it's that film.
Yeah. So you're supposed to like not have wax anymore. You don't have to bring wax with you everywhere. You can just like slide on pretty much everything. Allegedly, I've never skated one, so I don't actually know. I'm actually really curious to like skate this.
That's like exactly what I was talking about. Like, imagine we cut this in half, like, or do like strength tests on it and see what these layers actually are. That's why I'm like, I think we could do content like that and it'd be interesting to people. So if you like this and you want to see us like start delving more into like the skate world with not just shoes and stuff, let us know because I think it would be so sick. I think it'd be so cool to do. I would be excited about that because I don't like I'm not nearly the skater you are. I wouldn't even call myself a skater in any way. But you know, I've had some experience in the skate industry, and it'd be an easy thing for me to get excited about too. So, yeah, if you guys have any ideas of like how to test this, what we should test, because I'm interested just from the dual durometers, the light up, the lower like plies, plus like the Quad X, plus the Everslick, like how much of that's just BS and how much of it's actually like useful. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'm super curious how this all actually works.
Those light up, give them a little slap.
I'm trying to.
What? They don't start?
Duds? Maybe they need to like charge.
In the sun or something?
Or like maybe they need to roll. Oh, you need to roll.
Oh. Wow, these bearings are chunky.
They'll break in, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
As the cruiser wheels, can't complain. They're kind of sick, actually.
Okay, let's open up some of these
All right,
clothes.
on to your good stuff.
Here, you open one of the. We'll open one of each together.
They may have potentially sent me something too. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Here's hoping. Come on, send me some stuff.
Oh, also, with the unboxing of the Huckberry one, that felt so indulgent. That it did, like, cause I've been wanting this jacket and coat for so long, and they sent it to us for free. I think what we're gonna do on like big unboxings like this, where it was like $2,000 worth of stuff, we'll probably give away an equal amount of our products.
That'd be good.
Cause I'm like, it just felt very indulgent.
Look at all this stuff
I'm
that
like,
I
look
get,
at everything.
guys.
It fits me perfectly.
Don't you wish it was me?
Yeah.
Don't you wish your life was my life?
For real. And so I'm like, well, maybe we'll do a giveaway. Anytime we do like one of these big unboxings, like, and I don't know if this is all of it or whatever, we might not do it for this one, but for that Huckberry one for sure, we'll do like an unboxing just to be like, hey, thanks for watching me unbox all the stuff that I'm hyped about. See ya. You know, it's like, well, at least you have an opportunity to get something in return for watching the video. And so what we'll do is we'll give it away to the limited edition email list. So if you're not on that list, get on that. But also that Huckberry ad's probably posted before this. So whatever.
Go watch it again.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Okay. Well, I got a blue one. Is that the same thing but in like brown? What is that?
This? Oh,
Yeah.
no,
I like this blue one though. It's just like a chore kind of coat, like a chore shirt. Chore shirt.
I think the Sant aCruz guys are saying they're starting to do cut and sew stuff.
What's that mean?
So it's more than like white labeling, just like screen printing a t-shirt on. It's like they're actually getting it manufactured custom.
Oh, that's cool.
I think. If I'm wrong about that, you can let me know. Yeah, this looks like the same thing in brown.
Yeah.
In an L.
Nice.
What are you, XL?
I don't know. Let's find out. I've been trying to call my sister all day, but she never answers until I'm recording.
Yeah.
My problem is always the arms.
You're too lanky.
I know. Oh, look what I found.
You found that?
Yeah, well, I had this for like a lot of years, but I lost it at some point, and I found it yesterday.
Oh, it's not just some random.
No, it's sterling silver from. What is that? There's a jewelry company we used to work with.
Oh, Clocks and Colors.
Yep, that's who it's from. And I was like, finally, like, because I'm not like a big jewelry guy, but I'll wear like a kind of a Western style, like solid sterling silver thing from time to time.
Accessories are key.
I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to like fold these up though, in order to make it look decent on me.
It does. It fits you really well.
You know, we need to like set up a separate camera.
Do the score.
Yeah, I think.
Is it the overshirt? I think it's French blue, if I remember the color.
And the thing is, I like this color too because it is very like reminiscent of like the true, like I think it's like the Japanese or the. There's some famous chore coat, maybe it's like Swiss or something, that's like bright blue. That's like a cultural.
I feel like it's French.
Is it? Yeah, no,
like
you're
the
right.
French military,
like you just told me, just barely. You're like, oh, it's like that French blue.
It's French blue from the French military, just like the Japanese selvage,
Yeah.
where it's famous for.
No, I think you're spot on actually. I think that is like the blue chore coat I'm thinking of.
Chode.
Joke. What? Chode?
It's the chode coat.
And then large. This actually might fit me better.
Oh, it does look right.
Yeah, that looks
The
good.
arms look longer too.
Is it the same? It is the same. Just different cut. What? How are these arms longer?
Oh.
Oh, whatever. Weird. Okay. Well,
All right, next up, we got a sweatshirt.
ooh, you got me hyped about that blue French work
blue?
shirt. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Classic sweatshirt. Can't go wrong with the OG.
That's cool. What size is this one?
I think it's our XL, I think.
Yeah, XL. Let's see what this one is. I like how they sent us two of the exact same things.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Probably one for you, one for me is probably the idea. This is large. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we got the chore shirts. What are these called? Not chore shirts. Are they
Chore
called chore
coats,
shirts?
overshirts. I think you can look it up on the side, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I will.
Ooh, they have a wax canvas.
Oh, that's a
Chore
creature
coat.
one too. So this is all their parent company's all NHS Fun Factory, so they own a whole bunch of different brands like
Okay.
Santa Cruz and Independent and Creature and Mob and probably a bunch of others that I'm forgetting.
Well, I can't find it, so we'll put it here or here. So, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah.
This is sick actually. It's like feels like pants.
Yeah, this
Which
kind
I
of feels
like.
like a Carhartt pant. And that's kind of like for you, I'm like, I want to get into like more of like the detailed skate stuff for you, but for me, I'm like, I want to get more into like the actual clothing side of things, like more of what actually like Iron Snell is doing, Michael from Iron Snell, because it's such cool stories, and it's like the same thing that I love about boots, but in clothing, and there's like a lot deeper and richer history to a lot of these things. So we'll probably get there one day. So if you like these videos, support them, give them a like, tell Sam how much you like his videos to keep him motivated to make more skate videos.
Don't roast me. I'm not very good at skating.
Well,
I'm healing from a hamstring. Come on, guys.
here's the thing about
Here's all the excuses.
the internet is no matter what, they'll find a way.
It's okay.
It's
I don't
like,
care about your comments.
It's like what's his name from Jurassic Park?
Life
Yeah.
finds a way. Except it's hate.
Comments. We'll find a way. You know, it's like if there's a way to find something, they'll find it, and that's their job because they're not doing more important things.
I'm
in their
hyped
lives.
about these. I'm excited to skate double duros. Thanks, Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what you think. So, yeah, check all these out below. Shout out to Santa Cruz sending this to us. Oh my gosh, we went 24 minutes. I was like, well, it'll be like an 8-minute video. Yeah, let's roll the dice. If it's evens, Sam quits. If it's odds, Sam's fired. Oh, sorry.
Quitter on fire.
You
The two
both.
options. Cool.
Okay, well, thank you guys. Any last remarks from you? These are wooden die.
These are wooden die. Catch me at night, sliding through with the light of wheels.
For real. Okay, thank you guys. See ya. You want to say see ya too?
See ya.
Bye.
Like and subscribe,
It's my
fellas.
tagline. See ya.